Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back with another prime time commentary game. It is your boy Kamish Mullah in the building. And let me get a sound check in the chat. Check out a AJ Mullis, running back of UGA. This kid went absolutely crazy in their last game, rushing for over 200 yards. But boy, does the Bulldogs have a tall task in this one up against the undefeated Crimson Tide. The Alabama Crimson Tide coming out trying to go 5-0 on the season behind Duke Davis, Devontae Moore, and that wide receiver Jackson Collins. Can't forget Hassan Aziz, the tight end. These guys are just stacked from top to bottom. Even on the defensive end, you got Kennard Roden, Ty K. Wells. You got the middle linebacker. I forgot how to pronounce his name. Walenka, something like that. And the kid is sensational. Pardon me for butchering the name, but these guys are as good as advertised, and this is a divisional matchup, so it's gonna be a huge game as far as division implications. UGA trying to bounce back, having a tough season, but can Alabama go 5-0? That's the story. They said I sound good. They said everything is all good here in the Mullahverse, man. Appreciate you guys for tuning in to our primetime game here tonight. Single back set, Mullis. Play action. Brock sees a window. Brock can run the ball. Gets to the outside. And Brock with the slide. That's going to be a gain of 15. Georgia looking like they're trying to turn things around. Brock Williamson is a very capable quarterback when he gets it going. They also have some good receivers. JoJo Cartier, Ocean, and Crite on time. So let's see. They're going to go with Good. And that boy is definitely good. One half of the Good brothers with a reception there. One reception, 17 yards. Shout out to Olin, middle linebacker, a.k.a. Quentin Santos, middle linebacker of Georgia as well. Brock now going to check it down to Mullis. And Mullis is going to be stopped right there by Friedman, the safety, for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 now. 2nd and 11. Williamson, what do you got? He's reading the field, and he's going to get that out to Daniels, I believe. No, Curtis. That's his first reception for 6 yards on 3rd and 5 now. Let's see if Williams can make something happen. Williamson, he's in trouble, and he's going to be sacked. Drop those body bags in the chat. Body bags in the chat, as Brock Williamson is going to be sacked for the first time here tonight. And now we're going to see the high-powered offense of Alabama after this punt right here. This Crimson Tide team has been sensational, but what a punt right there. That's going to bring them within the 9-yard line. And Duke Davis now working his way on the field. Duke Davis, what do you got? Killing it on the season. 1,190 yards with 11 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions. Shotgun set, 1st and 10. They're going to go to play action to Demo. And they're going to throw that out to Aziz, the consistent tight end. Hassan Aziz with the first reception of the night. And this kid, Hassan Aziz, is a big problem. You see Zanny Phantom in on the defense, but he's going to have a hard time guarding a tight end of that stature. 1st and 10 from the 27. They're going to go with another play action. Duke taking a shot, and that is intercepted. He was trying to go to Jackson Collins, and Duke Davis making an early mistake here with that interception to Basie. Duke saying, I thought I had him. My bad, coach. And Duke Davis just off the mark right there, just overled Jackson. Maybe he didn't see the short of Basie, just camping there in the back. But Duke Davis is going to throw his 3rd interception of the season. Pistol set. They're going to hand it off to Mullis, who had a big night last week. And Mullis going to pick up for 205 on 26 rushes and a touchdown last week for A.J. Mullis. This kid was on fire. Brothers in on the tackle. This Bama defense is nothing to play with. Ice, Itachi, the safety, coming down in the box. Freeman as well. Itachi's going to drop, but they're going to throw that first down to good. So Brock Williamson playing some calculated football right now. And I told you this guy, Brock, is very, very capable. And can he capitalize off the turnover? A.J. Mullis finds a window. And Ice Itachi there to bring him down. First down, Mullis. Ice Itachi might have definitely saved UGA on that one. Might have got a couple more yards if Ice wasn't there, and almost an interception as Kennard Roden put the straps on Ethan Kright on that play. Kennard Roden and Ty K. Wells, you cannot afford to be throwing it to those guys too often. And a stiff arm by Mullis. Mullis just stiff arming Freeman. Freeman has been playing really well this season. He's a really talented guy. But Walenka in on the tackle after the big run from Mullis. This kid Mullis looks like he's getting it going once again against a very tough Bama defense. 1st and 10 from the 15. Brock back, throws it to Kright, and there goes Kennard Roden shutting it down once again. Roden saying no, it is a no-fly zone here. Kright dropping that pass, but I got to credit Roden on the defense. Oh, and that is a sack on the play. Aldridge getting Brock Williamson in the backfield. Let me get those body bags in the chat. Shotgun, they got to go with a draw, and A.J. Mullis gets nothing on that read. In for the tackle. Conservative play right there. Don't want to force anything, and they should be able to get get 3, pardon me, on the field goal. Let's see if they got it in them. Hit that like button if you haven't already, guys. Appreciate you for pulling up to this primetime matchup. Also, give me a hashtag Our League in the chat if you are rocking with me. Let me see who's rocking with me in the chat. The field goal is good. UGA goes up 3-0 against the undefeated Bama. Can Bama answer back? Touchback on that kick return. Yes, sir. The Our League's pouring in. We got Rello in the chat. Quentin Santos. Penny Ocean. Talon Ross, a.k.a. Zion Lipscomb. And they throw the out to Jackson, so he goes right back to his go-to guy after trying to hit him on that play deep, which was the interception. But Zanny Phantom, no match for Jackson Collins. That's some user-on-user play right there. They're going to hand it to Demo, and this is what we like to see. Devontae Moore, leading rusher, who also had a great game last week. Only 11 rushes, but still, that is all he needed to go 131 and lead the league after week 4, man. Let's see if this kid can continue his onslaught. 2nd and 1. Duke in trouble. Davis going to have to throw that one away. Thought they was going to go right back to Devontae Moore on this one. But they want to go with the pass. They're playing it a bit aggressive. 3rd and 1 now. And this is when they're going to go to Devontae Moore. Why not? Not many teams can stop him in those situations. Alabama first down. You never know what this team is going to go with, man. They can kill you in the passing game and in the running game. Very dangerous offense here, man. 1st and 10. They're undefeated for a reason. Play action. Duke has Collins, and this time Zanny Phantom gonna break it up, and he is flexing. He says, no, 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 Duke. You're not gonna test me all night. Great defense by Phantom on that one. 2nd and 10. Play action. And he finds Collins on that one. So he goes at Phantom on back-to-back plays. And why not Jackson Collins? Big time first down right there. Jackson Collins starting to cook now. Collins starting to cook. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line in enemy territory. Barring any mistakes, they can tie this game up at the least. Play action over the middle. They find their receiver, Christian Russell. And Christian Russell with a 16-yard pickup on that reception. Duke Davis looking like he's in his bag. When Duke Davis gets in his bag, it is very tough. Shout out to Elijah Carter in the chat. They're going to hand this off to Demo. Demo only going to pick up 2. The defense was all over him. That is number 54 in on the tackle. Ooh, that might be a full start. That may back them up 5 yards. Maybe at the 15-yard line. Yes, 2nd and 13 from the 15. Shout out to Kennard Roden checking in. That is another nice stop right there on a run. Loss of 1 right there. Trying to catch them slipping with Devontae Moore. But now on 3rd and 14, will they take a shot? 3rd and 14 from the 16. Will they take a shot with Duke Davis? Why not? Duke has all day in the pocket. Just going to dink that one down. And that's going to lead to 4th and 9. Didn't see anything downfield. Keeps it conservative. And now they're going to kick the field goal and try to tie this game up. This should be a really good game. Divisional matchup. You know those divisions are very important here in this college series, man. We have an NFL-style franchise setup. So these division games are very important. Bama at 4-0 right now. Georgia at 1-4. No, Georgia at 1-3, if I'm not mistaken. No, they're 1-3. They're 1-3, pardon me. So Bama feeling like they should handle them well. Definitely don't want to see an upset alert here if you're Alabama. But let's see what these guys can do. Brock Williamson back on offense. He looked decent in this game thus far. Gonna hand it off to Mullis. Mullis up the middle. He's also looked pretty good. But that one only gonna go for 3. Nice little gain of 3. Keep them honest. I like the approach right now for UGA. Not trying to be too aggressive. They're going to go with the play action, and they're going to find Good. Good for the first down. Half of the Good brothers. Shotgun set. 3 seconds left in this first quarter. Will they get a play off? No, they won't. You know how we do. Drop those twos in the chat. Twos in the chat as we are headed to the second quarter. All tied up 3-3 here in this big time matchup. This divisional matchup is definitely set to be a goodie. A lot of users here in this game. They're going to hand it off to Mullis. Mullis nowhere to go. Picks up 3. The kid falls forward and definitely runs really tough. But just nowhere to go on that one. And that is going to be a full start. Full start on the offense. Number 60. Not happy about the call, and that's going to back his team up. They are definitely not going to be happy about that one. 2nd and 12. Let's see what Brock Williamson can do. Brock has time. Gets it to Crite. And Crite with a nice gain on that one. 9-yard pickup, and that's going to lead to 3rd and 3. Ooh, and that may be another full start. That's going to back them up. 3rd and 8. Oh, no, they're going to call encroachment on the defense. Rashawn Reed got to give them a first down. Bama shooting themselves in the foot on that one. But move those chains now. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. I formation. Mullis in the backfield. They're going to shift out of that under center set. And now they're going with a shotgun set. Roden on Crite at the bottom of your screen. And body bags in the chat. That is a sack. Landry got off of the tackle. And now Brock Williamson has been sacked 3 times in this game already. And we have 10 minutes to go in this first half. And it looks like he's under pressure again. Tried to go with a screen, but Reed and a host of Bama defenders. Shout out to the defensive coordinator sending a lot of heat on that play. And there was no chance for Brock to even get that screen off. 3rd and a mile coming up. 3rd and a mile. They should just run a draw here. Don't try to do anything too crazy down the field. No, they're going to go with something deep. And oh, it is JoJo with the big time catch on 3rd and a mile. Bama still played it a bit aggressive. And JoJo Cartier Ocean catching that one. If he didn't fall, he might have been gone. JoJo jumping Joey with the big time first down. Single back set. Brock under center. Play action. He's going deep again to Crite. But Ty K. Wells says no. Crite will not be on time in this one. Told you, these 2 corners are really good. Kennard Roden and Ty K. Wells locked down on the outside for Bama. And you got to go somewhere else with that one. They're going to dump that one off to Mullis. Nice move. And that's going to be a pickup of 5. 3rd and 5. We're in enemy territory at the 22. Knocking on the door. Can Bama's defense get a stop? Brock trying to go back to Mullis. And they're all over that one. Camp in on a deflection. Breaking that play up. And that's going to lead to another field goal. But UGA, if they knock this down, can take a lead again. UGA is definitely sticking with Bama right now. And that kick is up, and it is good. 6-3 in favor of the Bulldogs. So Bama's defense has held tight and stopped this Bulldogs offense in their tracks. But can the Bama offense get going and make something happen to draw that separation? This is a very big-time offense. Will we start to see the pieces come together? We know at some point Bama is going to start striking. Will it be on this drive? Pistol set. More in the backfield. And they're going to go with a play action. Duke just going to get it to the tight end on this one. Nice little dink and dump right there to get 6 yards. Duke Davis, 6 of 9 right now. One of those 3 interceptions being that pick earlier. And that's going to be a full start. This Georgia crowd is definitely getting to Alabama's line. And that's going to push them back. 2nd and 9 now. Can't be happy about that if you're Alabama's coach. Duke gets it to his main man, Jackson Collins, on a slant. And this kid, Jackson Collins, is just as good as it gets at the wide receiver position. He's leading the league in receiving yards as well as receiving touchdowns. And him and Duke is just definitely a dangerous duo. Devontae Moore on the run. He gets nowhere. Mathis in on the tackle. And they're going to shift out of the pistol set. He's going to move to the side of Duke. And they're going right with another quick slant to Collins. And right now they like Collins underneath. They like Collins on the quick, short routes. And him and Duke Davis has been on the money. Watch Collins in that slot at the bottom of your screen. But also watch Aziz at the top of your screen. And they go to Russell from the outside on the slant. Duke Davis now starting to get it going. Duke Davis starting to pitch it at a high rate. They're going to go up the middle with Moore. And Moore is going to pick up 4. Know that Devontae Moore is nothing to play with. Single back set. Demo is a bit tired back there. Will they go to him back to back? No. Duke is going to slide out the pocket. Get it to number 83. I believe that is Pleasance. And Pleasance, yes. The slot receiver Pleasance with a 16-yard gain right there. Broke off of a tackle. Got him some extra yardage. Shout out to Farrell Reigns in the chat. Appreciate you for your contributions, my guy. Definitely just went big on big. Definitely just made a nice big donation. Appreciate you for your contributions at all times, man. You know how we're rocking with you here in the Moolah verse. And they're going to hand it off to the backup running back. And that is also a face mask. So he's going to get the first and then some. Alabama is starting to cook now. And this is when they get dangerous. Brandon Clinton on the face mask. Can the Bulldogs defense make a play? Can the Bulldogs defense make a play? Let's see. First and goal from the 9-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Ware. And that's another face mask. Should bring them to half the distance of the goal. And UGA just a bit too aggressive right now. And that is going to shoot them in the foot. Oh, Duke gets out of the pocket, and he is body bagged. Body bags in the chat. Second and goal. Duke gets it to Aziz. And they're going to pick up a little bit on that one. Let's see. Duke have all day and throws it behind Devontae Moore. But Santos was hawking them down anyway. And Georgia gets the stop that they needed. Alabama is going to kick another field goal. Wow. And now it is all knotted up, 6 up. Georgia's defense answering the call right now against one of the top offenses in the league. DJ Mullis, 451 yards. Hasn't really been able to get it going too much in this game. Playing decent right now. Let's see if he can start piecing it together. They're going to call a 4-start once again. Defense a little too happy. Shout out to my guy, Book of Eli, also. Ooh, fumble! And Georgia is able to get it back. Was that a sack? Was that a body bag as well? Yes, I believe it was a body bag and a fumble. Wow. Shout out to Honcho in the chat. Shout out to Book of Eli tuning in. Yes, sir. The guys are here. Be sure to jump that like button. Let's get this video out. 2nd and 16 under center, but he drops back to pass. Has to throw that one a bit away, though. Defense started to close in. 3rd and 14. Can he come up big again? Can he come up big again? On 3rd down, hit Jumping Joey on the last big-time 3rd down. But no. Gonna dump that one down to Curtis. Not trying to force anything. And Caruthers was all over that one. 2-minute warning, 2 minutes left in this first half. We're all tied up at 6. Can Duke Davis and company get something going? Let's see. Oh, you almost broke out of that one on the punt return. But they're going to start this drive at the 35. Devontae Moore. Told you, leading the league in rushing yards. Let's see if he can get it going. Shotgun set, 1st and 10. Davis. Pressured, and it's a body bag. Georgia is getting some really good pressure on Duke Davis. And that is definitely a catalyst for why the score is definitely, low the way it is. Usually Alabama could get it going a little bit quicker. But credit to the Georgia's defense for stepping up in this game and showing that they want to play. Body bags in the chat. So now 2nd and 18. Still got to worry about these receivers, though. You know that these receivers are capable of making huge plays, especially with that guy Duke Davis at the helm. Duke doesn't see anything, but he finds his slot receiver, and that is a big-time gain for a 1st down. Wow. Duke Davis. 1st and 10. Duke going to drop it to Christian Russell, and Christian Russell has room. And I told you, Bama gets it cooking. They're going to use their 1st timeout. 2-minute drill for Bama is very dangerous. Shotgun. Duke Davis, they're sending the DB blitz. He doesn't see anything, and Davis doesn't throw it away. Oh, my God. Takes another body bag. 2nd and 21 now. They're sending another blitz, but Davis, almost sliced him. Incomplete. 3rd and 21. Good coverage right there by Archibald. I'm liking the intensity that Georgia's playing with at home right now. Can Alabama answer the call? 3rd and 21. They send a blitz, and they're going to get to him again. Body bag. Body bag. And another body bag. Wow. Duke Davis is under a lot of pressure, and let's see how he responds in the 2nd half, because I don't think they're getting the ball back. Penalty on the play might be a hold. Body bag after body bag. Man, those sacks are starting to pile up. That definitely was a holding. And now from the 11-yard line, Brock Williamson, are they going to take a shot? Let's see. Brock is going to take a shot, and he finds good. They're going to call a timeout. Brock says now it's time to let the arm go. They have one more timeout left. And, ooh, that little dump is going to hurt them. They may not be able to get one more off. They're going to have to use the timeout. Let's see what Brock elects to do. Brock going to jumping Joey, but that's underneath, and that's going to be the final play of this half. So we are all tied up at the half, 6-6, and boy, oh boy. Don't want to call an upset alert too early, but this Georgia team is playing inspiring football at the half right now, 6-all. And I don't think anybody expected this game to be tied up, man. Georgia has not been having a season that they have wanted to, and Bama is undefeated. But in this game right now is anybody's game. It's a divisional matchup. And this one is going to be very, very interesting. Penn State versus Oregon State coming up. That is going to be a really good game. Then you got the 0-4 TCU versus 3-1 Michigan State. Big Tom Bibbs versus John Wilson. Who gets the best in that one? A lot of matchups coming up this week that I can't wait to watch. And this is the bowl. 1 and 3 teams neck and neck. They got to get it together. Who makes the better adjustments in this half? Will Alabama activate? We'll see. Will we see that high-powered offense? What a hit right there to set the tone at the beginning of this half. But drop those threes in the chat, guys. Threes in the chat if you are rocking with me. Let's see if Demo can make a big play. Can one of these big play guys on Bama's offense make a big play? Look at them loading the box. They said, you know what? We're going to send pressure. Duke Davis is going to shift out of this one. Heads up from Duke. It looks like he sees what's coming. And they're going to go with a 5-man rush. And Duke just picking it up fast, getting it to his backup tight end. And Duke Davis just cerebral in his approach. Do you see how he shifts out of that one, checks a guy, and gets an open tight end right there? That is how you do it. They're going to hand it off to Demo. Demo going to pick up 3. 7 rushes for 22 yards for Devontae Moore right now. I must say that this Georgia team has came prepared for the run thus far. 2nd and 7. And they're going to hand it off to Demo, and now Demo gets loose. Devontae Moore, he will go all the way. Touchdown. I just said who will step up and make a play, and it is Devontae Moore. taking that one to the house. Whoa, what a run, and that's how you step up. He is leading the league in rushing yards for a reason. Malcolm watchlist candidate Devontae Moore. Oh my God, he can hit a home run at the most unexpected times. How will UGA respond? Because that is a big shot right there. That is a big blow right there. Bama lands the first haymaker. Let's see how these Bulldogs will respond. Wow, what a run by Devontae Moore. This kid is electric. Can UGA respond? Return it back there, trying to find some room, and he gets nailed. Starting this drive at the 22, A.J. Mullis, another really good running back. Can A.J. Mullis get it going? Let's see. Can A.J. Mullis do something? They go with the end around and jumping Joe. He's trying to get to the outside. But Ty K. Wells all over that one. Ty K. Wells says, no, not today. 2nd and 7. From the 25-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Mullis. Mullis going to pick up a gain of 3 right there. 3rd and 4 now. Can Georgia convert here? Bama hit with a haymaker. Can Georgia step up to the task? And he dropped it. Brock Williamson put it right where it needed to be, and he dropped the first down. Curtis Megan jumped in the locker room after that one. Can't afford to give Bama the ball back like this after a huge home run play like that, man. Wow. Here goes Black on the punt return. But he's not going to get too far. However, they're going to start this drive at the 30. And there goes that man once again, Devontae Moore, leading the league for a reason, just showing you guys what he has. 1st and 10. They're going to get it to Demo, but Quentin Santos gets the tackle for loss. Quentin says, you know what, we're going to cut that out, taking matters into his own hands. Quentin Santos, what a read on that one. 2nd and 11 now. They're going to go right back to Demo, and Quentin Santos going to meet him again. Gain of 3. Quentin Santos trying to take matters into his own hands. Liking the effort from this kid, Santos, getting to that ball. 3rd and 8 now. Can Davis. They're going to send heat at Davis again. But Christian Russell with the hands and picks up a very big time 1st down. Nice throw from Duke Davis. Duke Davis staying in there, taking the hit and delivering a dime. Great poise right there from Duke Davis. 1st and 10 from the 40. Pistol set. They want to go to Demo on a stretch. Demo picks up another block, and he, didn't see the safety coming up yet. Came up kind of late, and Demo over the century mark with just 11 carries again. And Demo looked like he might have took that one to the house again. 1st and 10 from the 45. Now they're going with the backup, and the backup is going to pick up 3. That is Gant on the run and pick up 3. Gant, not a bad 1-2 guy. Still got Devontae Moore out right now. They got the 3rd string in this shotgun set, and they're going to go with a play action, and that's, nice little catch by Pleasance. And Pleasant also going to dodge a tackle there. That was Man Christmas. Man December, pardon me. I said Man Christmas. Man December, and Duke Davis on the read option. Gotta slide there or something, Duke. Taking those hits. Gotta be careful taking those hits, man. Duke Davis don't want to fumble in that situation right there. Shotgun set, 1st and 10, and that is going to lead to a full start. Full start on the offense. That's going to push them back 5. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. We have 16 viewers live. It is your boy Commissioner Moolah. This is the Moolahverse Simulation Football League. And I thank you guys for tuning in, man. If you would like to join definitely get it with us in the Discord. And oh my God, on his head. Christian Russell with the head tap for the touchdown. Bama strikes again. What a play. Head tap. Whoa. Head tap. And now Bama with 2 big home run plays, man. Wow. Field goal on the way, and it is up, and it is good. 20-6. Alabama is going insane. Shout out to my guy Chris Cross in the chat. Welcome to the Moolahverse Simulation Football League, man. We are here in week 5, and I can tell you, and let the rest of the guys let you know, man, we have been having a good time here in the MSFL, man. This league is really beginning to take off. Appreciate you for your support and tuning in, man. Definitely join that Discord link if you haven't already, man. Would love to see Chris Cross make his way to the Moolahverse, man. He's already here in the Moolahverse, been a Moolahverse supporter, but the MSFL is calling your name, my brother. Shotgun set. Oh, almost a big mistake. And there goes Ty K. Wells in coverage again. This guy is a monster. Alabama's undefeated. Georgia only 1 win on the season in a body bag. And it looks like Alabama is starting to roll. It looks like they have the momentum now. Both teams with quite a bit of sacks. But 5 sacks on the game for Bama. 4 for UGA right now. And this divisional matchup is starting to become lopsided in the favor of the team that we thought. And that screen not going to fool them. If that's a, really conservative play to go with on 3rd and long, but I don't blame them because you don't want to take too much of a risk downfield, make a mistake, and it could lead to, an interception or a turnover. So I like that play call from them, but they have to get a stop. Alabama now is starting to fill themselves offensively. They are starting to take off, and if you let them get too far ahead, there's no turning back. They are undefeated at 4-0 for a reason. Shout out to Pharaoh Reigns in the chat. Shout out to my guy, TJ Andre Roche. Shout out to Duke Davis, Brandon James, Hello Rello, Quentin Santos. Yes, the guys are here deep, and they're going to go with a slant right there. Christian Russell, 5-yard gain. Duke is in his bag now. No A Boogie. 2nd and 5. Shout out to my guy Dre Willis tuning in. Play action, and that is a interception. Try to go to Christian Russell, and that is the same guy that got head tapped in the end zone. And Duke Davis gonna throw his 2nd pick of the game. Duke knows he made a mistake on that one. Duke being aggressive with the lead, why not? But aggressive to a fault right there. Tried to test that safety Steffens again. But Steffens read that one. He was all over it. And that is going the other way. Yes, guys. Once again, appreciate you for tuning in. Welcome to the MSFL. If you haven't already, hit that Discord link in the live chat, man, and join us. We have a dope league going on. I think you guys will love it. And Malenka in on a tackle for loss. They tried to go to A.J. Mullis out of the backfield on the pass, but Walenka was all over that one. 2nd and 12 now. They're going to go over the middle to Curtis. Curtis going to pick up 6 yards on that one, but they got to start getting something going down the field. If they don't get something going down the field, they are in trouble. They will be in trouble. 3rd and 6. Brock Williamson trying to get a dot, and Crite on time. On time once again. Their big play wide receiver with a huge play right there. Ethan Crite. It's the reason why we call him Crite on time, because this kid is always right on time, man. Ethan Crite, big time play right there. You gotta love it. And Georgia may be getting the momentum back here at home. Let's see if Bama can stop that momentum from shifting after the interception. Williamson trying to go deep again, and no. He did get a hit by Whitehead. the safety, but he dropped it. You got to bring that one in. You got to bring that one in. 2nd and 10. Williamson in trouble. Drops it off to Mullis. Had no option right there, man. That pocket was starting to collapse. But they're only going to pick up a yard. 3rd and 9 now. 3rd and 9. Can Brock Williamson make a play on 3rd and 9? 21 viewers live. Let me get that hashtag 20 in the chat. And another body bag. Bracket in on a sack. Whoa. Yes, sir. If you like the excitement that you're seeing and you want your opportunity to stamp your name here in the MSFL, be sure to hit that Discord link in the live chat and begin your journey. Still have some opportunities to be built over one of our players. Kickoff on the way. Think they're gonna need that one. After the field goal. So UGA has to find a way to get another stop. That'll go a long way for their momentum. Devontae Moore on the run, and now outside of that big run, they're starting to get to Demo. Had that big run that got the bulk of the yardage here in this game, but now they're starting to find his number. Duke Davis already threw 2 picks. Tried to fit that one into a tight window, but shout out to Man December the 4th. In on the coverage. 3rd and 9. Bama's rolling. But can they keep it rolling on this one? And no, Duke Davis misses his go-to guy at tight end, Hassan Aziz. One of his go-to guys, because he really likes Jackson Collins, but misses Hassan Aziz, his trusty tight end. And that was an uncharacteristic miss for Duke Davis on that one. Very uncharacteristic out of Duke Davis. But Georgia with the opportunity to strike again. Georgia has to get in the end zone. They've been playing a field goal game for way too long. Credits to Alabama's defense. This defense is sensational, but Georgia has to get in the end zone, man, if they want to come back and, you know, take down this undefeated streak of Alabama. Nice screen to Mullis. And Mullis going to pick up 9. AJ frustrated, thought he could have had a first down. A little bit more yardage on that one. Drop those 4s in the chat as well. Pardon me for the delay. See my guy Quentin Santos was on it, and Cright on time. On time once again, picking up that first down. Shotgun set, 1st and 10. Brock Williamson been playing really good in this game, and Cright on time. Once again, Ethan Cright. Another first down. And now Williamson going at Ty K. You got to be careful. Ty K did give up a couple, but you can't keep going at Ty K like that or he's going to make you pay. Him and Kennard rolling very dangerous. And as I say that, Cartier Ocean jumping Joey with a nice reception for a gain of 8 right there on Roden on the short route. 2nd and 2. And they're going to go right to Cright. And them short crosses. A pain in the neck right now for this Alabama's defense. And Alabama has to figure something out. They got him impressed now. Maybe they're learning their lesson. And no, he goes right back to jumping Joey on a quick slant. 2nd and 5. Joey, 4 receptions for 50 yards in this game. Uh-oh. UGA moving it now. Still a lot of time left. Still enough time, but they definitely got to get in the end zone. Uh-oh, a DB blitz. Brock reads it perfectly, gets it to Curtis. And Reverend's going to tackle him at the 10. UGA getting the momentum back here in this one. Brock Williamson, what a read. Way to get out the pocket and deliver a dime. Brock Williamson is playing sensational football right now. Can he keep it going and close the show? We know that this kid is very capable. Pistol set. Mullis in the backfield at the 10-yard line, and they're going to hand it to Mullis. Why not? This kid is a really good back. And he's going to get 6 on that one. 2nd and 4. A.J. Mullis. A.J. Mullis. Brock passes it to the outside and finds the other Good brother, Emmanuel Good, for the touchdown. Emmanuel Good, the backup running back, comes in. Nice route out to the flats. And now UGA makes this a game once again. Bama under pressure now. Bama will definitely have to earn their keep. I mean, they've been earning their keep. They're undefeated right now, but they're going to have to keep this thing going and show us they can bounce back. UGA going for 2 to make this a 3-point game. Smart decision right here. Brock Williamson in a gun. Has time and gets it to Curtis. Curtis redeems himself on that drive. Dropped a pass earlier that would have been a first down, but had a big reception. 2 big receptions on this drive. One to get that 2-point conversion and an earlier catch to get them in the, within the 10. And checked out Brock Williamson, 8 for 8 on that drive and a touchdown. Brock showing the clutch gene. Caught Itachi, pardon me. Caught Ice Itachi slipping. Got my enemies mixed up. Well, actually, that's actually... Is that the same anime? Might not be. My bad, guys. Don't kill me, all my anime fans out there, if I'm butchering it. But Pleasant's getting a bit of happy feet right there. And now I'm starting to get some eyes in the chat as Bama has UGA knocking on their door in a divisional matchup where their undefeated streak is on the line. They're going to give it to Devontae Moore. Devontae Moore putting a move on. First down and a bit more. Demo says, no, no, no. Don't get too hype. And now Bama trying to get each other going. They are away right now. This team is very resilient. We've seen them come back. We've seen them get comeback wins. But it is them now trying to avoid the comeback. And Duke Davis going to keep it on the option. Picks up some yards, but I got a feeling that's a holding. Yes, holding on the offense. That's going to take them back 10 yards. 1st and 20 on the way. Right back to 20 viewers. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And be sure to tap that Discord link to join the Moolahverse here. This simulation experience is like no other. A lot of user guys in the chat. We have a great community. Nice growing league. And if you want to be a part of it, definitely get in a live chat. Get in tune. Click that Discord link, man. And another flag on the play for a full start. Bama just shooting themselves in the foot. Duke Davis trying to get going. They go with an option on that one and nothing doing, man. I just got to say that UGA gets another stop. This UGA defense, pardon me, I was fumbling on my words, but UGA's defense coming up huge here in this 4th quarter. And if they can keep this up, I don't know, we may have an upset alert on our hands. The punt is on its way. It is up. Maybe an upset alert. Is it too early to get the upset alerts going in the chat? Is it too early? Don't want to jinx Bama, man, but with UGA picking up the momentum at home right now, maybe a comeback effort for UGA. Play action. Brock getting out the pocket. We know that this kid can run as well, and he picks up a big run, slides, and he's at midfield with that run right there. Brock Williamson, what a play. Brock Williamson, what a scramble right there. He has been playing really good football in this game, and can he do it? Can he do it? 1st and 10 from a yard past midfield. Brock sits back. He wants to take another shot at Krite, and Krite completely losing Ty K on that route. Ethan Krite has been getting the best of Ty K Wells in this 2nd half. Ty K bumping him. He's a bit frustrated, and we see why. Krite on time, coming up big time here in this 4th quarter. And another nice scramble from Brock Williamson. Brock Williamson is playing very good football in a biggest game of his collegiate career right now. Gets an undefeated Bama. And, ooh, Ice Itachi coming down, laying a hammer and getting A.J. Mullis behind the line. The big safety, Ice Itachi. A nice play. And, ooh, jumping Joey clutch on 3rd down. Quick slants. And he catches the slot corner slipping. Brock Williamson is just putting the ball on the money right now. Brock Williamson, 1st and 10 at the 12. They're going to hand it to Mullis. Why not? Mullis stiff arms a guy. He fumbles. Oh, no. Will Bama get it? And Bama gets it back. A.J. Mullis with the fumble. No. They're going to say that Georgia got it. Georgia has it. Oh, my God. What a sigh of relief for this Georgia crowd. And then he goes to the end zone, but he misses him. He misses him. Ty K. Wells in on the coverage. So trying to redeem himself. The 3rd and 8. Can they get a stop? They go to the end zone, and Ice Itachi locking down, jumping Joey on that one. And will they be conservative or will they be aggressive? If I'm them, I'm just going to kick the field goal. Yes. Ice Itachi playing very physical with Joey on that play. Could have been a pass interference. Field goal is up and it is good. They want to tie this game up 20-all. 20-20. And they're giving Bama the ball back with 2 minutes left. Uh-oh. Can Duke Davis step up big here? We know that Duke Davis is one of the top QBs so far in this series. Top 5 in touchdowns. Top 5 in yards. Can Duke Davis lead his team to yet another game-winning drive? Let's see. Pistol set. They going with a read option. Nice play right there on the keep. Davis going to pick up 5 yards, and that might take us into the 2-minute warning. Yes, it will. These UGA fans are getting their money's worth in this game. Of course, they wanted to go to, and of course, they wanted to, end in favor of their home team. But what a game, and they're gonna get to them for a loss on that screen. 140 left. Big 3rd down here, and they're gonna pick up the 1st down. The slot receiver Pleasance gets open, and Duke Davis slices the defense. Duke misses Aziz again. Man, December in on the coverage. Duke Davis has definitely been a bit rattled by those sacks in this game. He's missed a couple of throws that he's usually money on. 2nd and 10 for Davis. And tight to Pleasance again. This slot receiver Pleasance coming up huge on this last drive. Duke Davis, 1st and 10. Duke tries to drop it off. That was dangerous. Quentin Santos with the breakup. 2nd and 10. Can't afford to be too risky on this one, man. They're past the 50, but they'll need a little bit more to get in field goal range. And that might have been Pleasance again. So Duke and Pleasance. Yes, that is Pleasance. 6 receptions, 85 yards, having a night. 3rd and 4. They called Demo's number to get in field goal range. And they're in field goal range. They go with their trusty kicker. Can he get it done? And he misses. This kicker is usually good, but he missed. He missed the one to put them up off to the left. Oh my God. He misses. And Brock Williamson with an opportunity to crush Brammer's dreams. All they have to do is get in field goal range with 40 seconds left. I don't know. He missed. Brock filling this out. Brock gets out the pocket and slides. 2nd and 3. They're not using their timeouts though. Then gets it to Crite. They're going to have to use a timeout now. Oh, they did. Oh, they're not using the timeouts. Why not? They're going to let this go into overtime. OT. Drop those 5s in the chat. OT. OT, OT. There's never much love when you go OT. But we have overtime in this one. Georgia's coach, terrible time management, man. Terrible. We've seen them lose a game due to that time management of Georgia's coach. And once again, that was terrible. They have 40 seconds left. Why not use those timeouts? Only use one timeout. Only use one. He only used one timeout on that drive. Maybe he didn't want to play it too aggressive and get a turnover. I don't know, but I say you take a shot in that situation, but play the conservative for whatever reason. OT on the way, and that is going to be 2nd and 6. Nice run right there from Mullis. We have an overtime matchup in this divisional, man. But shout out to Georgia, man. They are going right at the undefeated Bama. I got to give them a lot of credit for the way they played in this game. They did not just roll over and let Bama have it, especially after Bama, started hitting them big-time home run plays for touchdowns. Georgia stuck to it and got it done, but now they're going to have to kick this one away after choosing to receive. They're going to have to kick this one away, and I believe a field goal wins it now. I believe a field goal wins it. It's NFL-style rules, overtime, but I still believe if you get a stop, a field goal wins it. Black on the return. 1st and 10. First and 10, Bama. With the rock from the 28. They're going to give it to Demo. Demo up the middle, and Demo's going to push forward for the first down. Got an extra push from his line, and Devontae Moore having himself yet again another night. Shout out to Hassan Aziz in the chat. 1st and 10 from the 39 now. They want to set up a screen, and a nice screen developed. But the defense all over that one. Field goal wins it now. The guys in the chat got me right with the rules. The field goal does win it. NFL-style playoffs. They're going to hand it off to Demo. He has room, and Demo gets it well past the 50. 148 yards, 17 carries. And this is why this kid is the leading rusher here in the MSFL College Series, man. This kid is a big problem, man. This Bama team just super tough. Barring any mistakes, man. He's got almost a body bag, but he gets it out. Throwing that one away. Almost a body bag. Look at Georgia still fighting, man. You gotta show these guys a lot of love and give them credit, man. 2nd and 10, and that is going to be probably the play that ends this game here. Black over the middle. They still want to get it a little bit closer. You know that they just missed a field goal from about this distance. So they're going to hand it off to Demo. Why not? Demo shrugs off a tackler, pushes forward, and they're going to say he's a bit past the field goal range right there. Do they bring the kick out right now, or do they try to get it a little closer? Why not try to get it a little closer? They're going to try to get it closer again. Oh, and Ware on a big-time run. Ware is going to make this an easy chip shot. And now we should just be seeing the field goal team out here. We should just be seeing a field goal team. Let's see if the AI logic is smart enough. I don't think the AI logic is smart enough to kick the field goal here, guys. I think they're going to try to run it till 4th down. Yep, they're going to go with a pass play, touchdown, and Black is going to seal a deal. The walk-off game-winning touchdown by Duke Davis through the interception. Threw 2 interceptions in this game, but Duke Davis steps up when needed in overtime, and this kid is the real deal, man. Duke Davis fighting through adversity once again. They lost the momentum, got it back, lost it again, and got it back for this overtime win. And Duke Davis very excited. Him and head guy Jackson Collins showing out. But hats off to Georgia, losing another heartbreaker. And Alabama is going to move on to 5-0 on the season. Roll Tide keeps rolling here in this one. Let's check out the stats, man. This kid Brock Williamson had a terrific game. Him and Duke Davis were going at it today. Duke gets him in yardage and in touchdowns, but Brock Williamson with no mistakes is going to win the QB rating, and he's going to get it in as far as completion percentage. Big shout out to Brock Williamson. Don't hold your head, my guy. You played good. Don't hold your head. If you're any of the UGA guys, you guys played outstanding, man. Let me get a hashtag Our League in the chat. 20 viewers live. And like I said, if you're not a part of the Moolahverse Simulation Football League yet, be sure to hit that Discord link in the live chat and join us, man. This is the only place where you can play the game as the game plays you. #1 simulation football experience there is out there right now. And man, we have a lot of, dope things coming. Devontae Moore, what a game. 18 attempts, 151 yards, and a touchdown. AJ Mullis definitely got stopped in this one. 13 attempts, 47 yards. Didn't get in the end zone. Also fumbled. Didn't hurt them. They got it back. Brock Williamson, 5 attempts, 55 yards. And this kid was just playing his heart out. Definitely got to, give him credit. Marquise Gant, the backup, pardon me, guys, excuse me. Backup running back, Marquise Gant, with a big run there, overtime to help seal a deal. Had a couple of nice runs. Duke Davis, we seen him run on a read option a couple times. Nothing too spectacular though. 7 receptions, 86 yards for Pleasance leading the game, and this kid turned up. KJ Pleasance, the slot receiver, turned up. 5'10", 191. This kid, makes up for his size with his game. In the fourth quarter, this kid just started to turn it on. Was really that safety valve in that fourth quarter for Duke Davis. He had to like it, man. Ethan Crite on time, always on time for, the UGA guys, but just couldn't get it done in this one. Christian Russell had a beautiful head tap in the end zone. That play was sensational, man. Definitely got to go watch that replay back if you haven't already, man. Got to go clip that one. Can somebody clip that head tap and that big run from Demo? Got to start remembering to tell y'all to clip things during the games. It just helps me when it comes to highlights and things of that nature. But I appreciate you guys if you go get those clips for me, man. Check out the receiving game. Jumping Joey, JoJo Cartier Ocean, 5 receptions, 56 yards. Jackson Collins, 4 receptions, 52 yards. Sammy Good, 4 receptions, 71 yards. Dave Black with that game-winning touchdown. We've seen Black do some things as well. He's the 4th receiver on the depth chart, but this kid is good. Hassan Aziz, only 2 receptions for 23 yards in this game and then getting the end zone. So that is just actually his worst performance all season. This kid is usually very consistent. The blocking was a bit horrific. Jason Rivers got to get in the lab. Gave up 4 sacks by himself tonight. And I don't know about that. And a couple sacks given up by some other guys. Total tackles, 14 for Hannah. Mateo Reverend with 12. Quentin Santos with 11 in the tackle for loss. He had a good game. Michael Walenka, 11 total tackles, a tackle for loss. Raymond December, 9 tackles, a tackle for loss. Sandy Phantom, 9 tackles. Caruthers. A couple of guys, making some plays. Go to tackles for loss here. 4 for Aldridge. 4 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks. 3 tackles for loss for Eric Brackett. 3 tackles for loss for Rashawn Reed. 2 tackles for loss for Jason Mathis. As you can see, some guys putting up some defensive numbers, man. In the sack department, 2.5 for Shelton Aldridge, 2 for Eric Brackett. Michael Stephens with 1. He also had an interception on the night. Artie Darman, 1. Josh Barkley, 1. Kendall Landry, 1. Rashawn Reed, 1. A couple half sacks for, a host of guys. Then 2 interceptions going, of course, in Georgia's favor by both safeties. Both safeties coming up with interceptions. Duke Davis taking some shots downfield. And, this guy's going to go out swinging on his shield. That's one thing I like about Duke Davis. Does make mistakes, but he's going to go out swinging on his shield. And you got to love a quarterback that plays with that type of heart, grit, and grind. And this kid just steps up in big moments. So Duke Davis, another big-time performance in the clutch for him. And Alabama good as advertised, man. Alabama is good as advertised. Definitely love what I've been seeing brewing from this team. They move on to 5-0, and what a game. What a game. Let's look at this team stats, you know how we do before we get out of here. But that was the final game of the night, prime time action. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Appreciate you guys for rocking with me. They killed them in time of possession. Georgia was getting some, you know, they was scoring in a hurry. I see, man. Only 12 minutes. Bama with 25 minutes. But not too much of a score differential, man. But that could be the difference of the game. Just the balance and the approach. As you can see, you know, got them in yardage. And Devontae Moore, hats off to Devontae Moore. This kid just has big-time home run ability in that run game. This kid is a big issue here in the league. And guys got to watch out for Demo here in the MSFL, man. Appreciate you guys once again for tuning in. This was the final game of the night. But be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy, Commissioner Moolah, and I am out. Peace.